look ready.
Yeah, I think we're ready to go. It's been a little bit since we played, so I know there's definitely a feeling of it's time to play again.
What are you seeing from that defensive front of Baylor?
They play hard. They're key on being the most physical group up front, and I think we felt that last year, and that's definitely been a rally cry that they've had this year is be the most physical up front. So I think we're gonna have to answer that.
Is this the worst kind of game to go into an off week off of and has to linger for a few more days?
I don't think it's the worst. I think it's actually the best for us because I think it doesn't matter who we're going to play this week. It's just that determination of it's time to go get a win. Having that loss behind us is it's kind of been festering, and we're getting pretty antsy to get back on the field and play as hard as we can. And I think that's been evident in practice yesterday, and it's going to be in our physical practice today. So I think that's as a key as it doesn't matter who we're going to play. It's just going out and being physical and playing our best ball.
Tough game as a unit for you guys.
Mm-hmm.
What did you guys look at on the film? What did you guys pick up from that as an O-line you can do better?
I think something we picked up on was effort. There were some plays where one guy wouldn't play as hard. He gave up a pressure. I know the field kind of was pretty slippery at the beginning, but once we got our footing, we kind of settled in. But just giving Will more time than what was needed, and they gave us some pressures that should have been ID'd right. But I think once the game kind of started, the effort was there, but on some plays it wasn't. So I think that was a big thing was showing effort every play and playing as hard as we can.
Did you have to switch cleats or anything? Like, how did you adjust?
No, they were talking to us about if we wanted to switch cleats, and by that time, you're already playing, so just keep the cleats you got on. That's why I told one of our equipment guys. He asked if I wanted new cleats, and I said, "Don't worry about it now."
Did you shift your weight differently, or?
Yeah, you kind of had to chop your feet a little bit more instead of relying on sitting down on turf. You can dig in pretty good, but grass, we were slipping out there.
How long did it take to?
I think probably 2 to 3 drives. Just getting used to. I know I talked to Yadney. I was like, "You sliding out there?" He was pretty. He agreed with me that he was sliding. He also said it took him a couple of drives to get used to the grass.
Will talked a lot about energy.
Mm-hmm.
Do you feel like that was the biggest difference ultimately?
Oh, it was a part of it. I thought as a group we wanted to play hard, but they just wanted it more than we did, and I think that was the key of the game. We kind of how do we lose these guys, and the thing was that they wanted it more than us, and I think that was pretty evident in watching film. Is the energy was there on the sidelines, but we didn't have it out on the field, and I think that's something we've addressed, and it's going to be pretty evident that we have some good energy on Thursday.